Morning. Stand up. In English, you would say stand up. But it makes sense me talk this in English because me want enough to stand up. You have the power of kings and queens in your blood. Don't forget about this business, about the slave business. Forget about that. You have the power of queens and kings in your blood. You have the sacredness of the eagles in your bones. The fierceness of warriors in your genes. The wisdom of the grandmothers is in the recesses of your mind, accessible to you through the energy of spirit. Stand up. Take responsibility for defining who you are. Stand up and determine your own destiny. You have to believe that you have the power. You have to understand or overstand who you are. Don't be so willing to take someone else's word about what is best for you. Stand up. Celebrate the wisdom of life in your spirit. Dare to do. Dare to be. Dare to reach and stretch beyond the boundaries of humanities to the unlimited world of spirit. The universe will back you up. The Father will hold you. The Mother will keep you. That means you have holy boldness. Stand up and show it off.
It's amazing how we're here still going strong. Some people say this, the world is crazy, but only we can make it right. In this time, in this life, you got to put the best outside. Live this life, live it right. You don't know what's gonna be. Cherish the moments in life when there's food on the table and someone there to love. Remember the days you were down, you were looking for someone or somewhere you could turn. Don't be discouraged by your disappointment. Don't let them hold you down. Get up and fight. Open your eyes. This time, this life, you got to put the best outside. Live this life, live it right. You don't know what's gonna be your time. Oh no, no, Every time I open my eyes and I see what's going on, people trying to survive with the little that they earn. Can't you see we need to grow to achieve? You know you can live slow. Nothing is free. That's what I know. Some people say this, the world is crazy, but only we can make it right. In this time, this life, you gotta put the best outside. Live this life, live this life. You don't know it's gonna be your time. Oh no, no, yeah. Audio transcription. Come with introduction. You could have seduction. No, no, no. Yes.
No, it's gonna be your time, yeah.
There's a man, chronics reminding you, asking you kindly to give that thanks and prayer. I said in everything, give God the thanks and praise. Jah, just remember this in everything you do. Wherever you go, bring Jah along the way. I never stop my problem, just keep it moving. Roof overhead, food on your plate, but you still no one give thanks. You still complaining, you're just complaining. Your pot stirring up, but it's never enough. You no one give thanks. You still complaining, you still complaining. And when they ask you how you doing, your reply is not too bad. I tell you your life would be greater if you gave thanks for what you have. In everything give God the thanks and praise. Jah, just remember this in everything you do. Wherever you go, bring Jah along the way. I never stop my sister, no, just keep it moving. Dry your tears, my friend, you're blessed and highly favored. Don't take it for granted. Remember the garbage and next man treasure. Anyway, mountain come, my youth, I get up here. Just still I say you don't know how tomorrow I go stay. Tomorrow is another day. Remember someone I live on brother. So when they ask you how you doing, tell them you're doing great. Oh, whenever you complain, from your blood running through your veins. In everything, give God the thanks and praise. Jah, just remember this in everything you do. Wherever you go, bring Jah along the way. And give thanks for problem and just keep it moving. I never know the little blessing them one by one. So many things just a far right down. Look in your life and tell me what you see. You woke up this morning, it was not my chance. I gave you life, so you must advance. Open your eyes, my friend, and you will see. And I know just one thing, but in everything, it's Jah the thanks and praise. Just remember this in everything you do. Wherever you go, bring Jah along the way. I never stop my sister, no, just keep it moving. Hey, look on your wife, how she looking sweet. All the car where you buy last week, you better give thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises. You're living nice and you're looking clean. Though your back book not all like the mountain peak. Give thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises. In everything, just thanks and praise. Just remember in everything you do. Wherever you go, give Jah the thanks and praise. I never stop my family, my brother, my sisters. Keep it moving. Easy on my bit.
Presently, you are listening to the spiritual vibrations with your host, Sista P. All tune in, including he, she, and the old lady. Styles FM to the world.
Save with Portland Credit Union Treasure Chest Youth Savings Competition and get a chance to win big prizes. First place, $35,000 cash. Second place, $25,000 cash. Third place, $15,000 cash. And many other consolation prizes, including computer tablets, cell phones, digital cameras. Save between April 5th and June 28th with Portland Credit Union. Moving ahead and serving you better. For further information, contact us at 993-2608 and 993-2806.
Don't be afraid to build. L&L Projects Limited offers construction and project management services to safeguard developers' investments in buildings and subdivisions of all types and size. We ensure that our clients locally or overseas receive value for money at each stage of the development process. Visit us at Shop 7B, Walker Plaza, Morant Bay, St. Thomas, or call 876-430-9592 or email
lnlprojectsltd@gmail.com.
L&L Projects Limited, experienced in making your construction dream a happy reality.
Do you have or are you seeking a place to rent, seeking employment or have a job vacancy? Are you selling a car or having a garage sale? Then come see us. Let Styles do the advertising for you and you'll be on your way in no time. Contact us at 876-286-9216 or 439-5160. Advertising Style. Advertise with Styles.
Join Sista P every Thursday morning on Styles FM 96.1 from 9 a.m. to 12 midday. Sista P giving you spiritual vibration.
I am not tired of living, and I'm not scared of dying. So I know say unto you, Jolly, Rastafari, as I would say, you know.
Yes, our next youth gone, our next youth killed by the police. Person is beginning to ask, is what kind of training really going on in the police force? What kind of training? That police can just go out and just kill people. People will just have a piece of saltfish in them hand and a bag of flour, a pound of flour. And you will look for somebody, you know, ask, you know, shoot the man in him foot. You just shoot him and kill him. Innocent. Well, so-called. We don't know yet. But I mean, I have to give it to the citizens of Claremont, St. Anne, because them decide so them not taking it. Because it is very, very frightening. Who next? Who for youth next? Becoming like life now worth nothing to them? This thing can't keep going on like that. What kind of training going on in the Jamaica Constabulary Force? The police just go out, they don't shoot people in the foot, them just shoot people for kill? Yeah. You ever notice that when somebody from uptown, them could have thief millions of dollars, you know? They don't say thief, you know. They say he committed fraud. You say when the man downtown got thief some ackee or banana, him name thief. Him name thief. But them were thief millions and the name thief. Them need a name embezzler or some other name. But it's thief, them thieves same way. And we need to know it and accept it. And when them tell you that, say it's fraud, them commit, no. You tell them, say it's thief, them thief. So, there was a very interesting letter in the paper, and I figured that it fit into what we're talking about here now. That there is a direct link between injustice and crime in Jamaica. Many Jamaicans are of the view that too many members of the security forces operate as a law unto themselves. The accusations of extrajudicial killings, police rape, and disrespect for the citizen cannot be ignored. These factors, coupled with the economic hardship and the other social injustices and a deterioration of the traditional family values, make Jamaica a ticking time bomb. They better wake up, you know. The country is a ticking time bomb. How much more? How much more? We are the number one killing field in the world by the security forces. You know, on a higher figure more than number one. That's why when the people them in a Claremont, when the Indy come, then them chase them. When the fire people come, them chase them because people feel like there is no justice. And look at that. The gay people, them balling out for justice. Them balling out for equal rights. And then you have this a set of people say it can't go on, it can't go on, and the passing them say this, and then the next people them say this, and what's it not. But we don't read. Did Jamaica sign the Charter of Rights that is put out by the United Nations? In that Charter of Rights, you cannot discriminate against nobody. Not even me, you can't discriminate against. So me want to know, this money that we get from World Bank and what you get from IMF, can you get that money if you don't have human rights in your country? Which means that gay rights involved in human rights? No, they are hypocrites. Because them go around the side on more time and sign one something and don't make you know so them sign that something and then them have this big long argument about whether gay should have this or what's it not or what's it not. They are hypocrites. Them don't know what them sign. It's a pity IMF can't ask them back for the money or whatever. Them don't ask. The people in the country, so them don't want gay rights. Me not saying one way or the next, you know. Me talking about the people of Jamaica, so them don't want that. Enough for them think that. But me want to know what them saying in them Charter of Rights things. Because after a while, them now get able to fool the people. You hear me say? Jamaica is a ticking time bomb. Now we have an outbreak of gastroenteritis. Fancy name for running belly. You know, I must America that the name come from. The kind of thing will come from America, we have to take it up. But I don't want to tell the people them say you have an outbreak of running belly. I say it name, running belly. That's the way we know it name, running belly. Gastroenteritis. First time people think I'm talking about say you have gas. And I have nothing to do with gas. Gastroenteritis is running belly. And no wonder, because I'm going to bring something to your attention. You see the Hope Bay, St. Margaret's Bay water supply project. Anybody can remember that big political thing in 2007 when them supposedly do this new business here, so? You know how much that did cost? But check it out this morning before I come here because I wanted to bring it up. And why people have been running belly. You see, after rainfall for 2 days in a Hope Bay, St. Margaret's Bay, is mud come out of the pipe. Mud. And them lock it off. So you don't have no water for the next 2 days. And then when it come back, it's the same thing. The mud come back first till it clean out. Now you have some little picnic now. Them run gone a pipe. Them no know no better. They have pipe in your yard. You think them know so that them not for drink the water from them. See a pipe, them figure so them can drink the water, you know. With that kind of water coming out, don't they must have running belly? But that is not the worst part. You know how much that did cost? $101 million to end up with the same exact water system what you did have before. That cost of the world no level. Part of the new emphasis on the program is dealing with some of our Jamaican proverbs. Anyway, we can move on now. But this thing kind of getting really kind of serious now. Because nothing now change. And by the way, I just want to bring to listeners' attention. You see, when them talk about Crown land, and not the government land, you know, it's Queen Elizabeth land. Because a lot of people in Jamaica, them can't get it through them heads, so that it's not the Prime Minister is the head of the thing, you know. It's the Queen of England. So you see this thing where you're calling independence, but I forgot about it. Wipe it off. No bother with it. No bother with the 50 years. No bother with celebrate nothing. Because the Queen still own Jamaica. And that's how we're going to start. We're going to start off with the whole thing and go through it. And see if we can wake up. The hear what the something say, stand up. We were kings and queens before they came and captured us and kidnapped us and brought us down here.
It in your handbag, your knapsack, it in your backpack. The smell of your girlfriend contact. Some boy not know this. Them only come around.
Yeah, pleasant good morning to you too, Rosie. Give thanks to know that you're tuned in to the Spiritual Vibrations program.
And don't know the real hardcore, cause sandals are no back to. The thugs them with where them got to. And won't think twice to shot you. Don't make them spot you. Unless you carry guns a lot too. A beer tough king come at you. When trench town man stop laugh and block off traffic. Then them wheel and pop off and them start clap it. With the pin file long and it a beat trap it. Police come in a jeep and them can't stop it. Some say them a playboy rabbit. Funny man a get chopped like a bad habit. Some a bother post up if you don't have it. Rastafari stands alone. Welcome to Jamrock. Hey, welcome to Jamrock.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Welcome to Jamdown. Poor people are dead at random. Political violence can't done. Pure ghosts and phantom. The youth them get blind by stardom. Now the king of kings are called. Whole man to pick me. So wave on no one if you with me. To see this operation sick me. Them suit no fit me. To win election them trick with them down to nothing at all. Come on, let's face it. I get our education's basic. And most of the youth them waste it. And when them waste it, that's when them take the guns replace it. Then them don't stand a chance at all. And that's why enough little youth have up some fatmatic. With the extra magazine in a them back pocket. And a bleach at night time in a some black jacket. All who not lock glocks and them a lock rocket. Them we full up a current like a shock socket. Them a run a road block which for the cops block it. And from now till a morning no stop clock it. If them run out of rounds a broke back ratchet. South side, north side. Welcome to Jamrock. East coast, west coast. Yo. Welcome to Jamrock. Cornwall, Middlesex and Surrey, yo. Hey. Welcome to Jamrock.
Out in the street, they call it murder.
Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. No. Jamaica, Jamaica. Yo, yo. Jamaica, Jamaica. Welcome to Jamrock. Welcome to
Police and thieves in the street, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street,
Yes, and if you think it's me, one feel that way. You know, Rosie in New York, who is a regular listener to this program, Rosie says it's crazy. Jamaica gone to the dogs. It's terrible. When I watch the Jamaica news, I can't believe it's my beautiful country. Give thanks for your contribution, Rosie.
No one tried to stop it in any way. All the peacemakers turn the war officers. Hear what I say. Hey, police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah, fighting the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah, scaring the nation with their guns and ammunition. Police and thieves. Police and thieves.
This is real.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration.
Them saying justice are where them really need overall. The way them deal with mankind, all my gal start ball. Justice are where the youths them need overall. The way them deal with mankind. Hey yo, and that she not go cry for no guy in a no three-piece suit. Nor no pretty boy in a no brisk Nike boot. She no ball for no dapper, she no cry for no dupe. She shed those lonely tears for the little ghetto youths. They're balling starry, ex-news and cleaner. Food might be dirty, but his heart is much cleaner than those politicians fighting down Sensimania. And get up every day, them want to run this arena. Extra, read all about it. Get a youth in need, and there is no doubt about it. If baby want feed and can't do without it.
Yes, blessed good morning to Simone. Simone from Sunside just calling to say that she's enjoying the program very much. And big up to all the residents in Sunside and continue to make it the Spiritual Vibrations program.
Justice are where the youths them need overall. The way them deal with mankind, all my gal start ball. Justice are where the youths them need overall. The way them deal with mankind. Listen, no I'm on this Jack until went up the hill to sell some marijuana. Look up the bed, they broke Jack crown until came tumbling after. Think about beef, she daughter, sheep to thief in the pasture. And if one try that again, it's going to bring disaster. Kings and the lords of lords, everlasting, never last. Inspire, die a night to be a microphone blaster. Men I go bow down to no slave master. Had to use them first and ask the questions them no justice are where the youths them need overall.
Yes, Karen, good to have you back. And now you see why I have to bring up some of these things. As Karen says, now she understands why purchasing land in Jamaica is so difficult. Says now she's really understanding the system. And this is what I want to bring to people. Because you know something, Karen, it's not them supposed to be running things, you know. It's we supposed to be running things, but we're not standing up. We're giving them the rights. We're making them think so it's them. It's them as the boss. It's we as the boss. But we're not using our power as a collective nation.
Now extra, read all about it. Get the youths in need and there is no doubt about it. If baby want feed and can't do without it, the big 45 going to scout it. Oh no.
Morning, Cousin Lisa. Yes, I hear that you don't have no water over there. And I mean, I sympathize with you because I used to live in a place named Content. And from 1987, I think water must have just started come back in the pipe over there now. And of course, shout out to your sister in Lisa in Islington and Princess Joe and Kayla. And as Lisa said, a thing a grow. Give thanks, Lisa. We're gonna make sure so we acknowledge your African brethren, them, you know, so you have to give with the name them.
Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Preacher man, don't tell me heaven is under the earth. I know you don't know what life is really worth. It's not all that glitter is gold. Half the story had never been told. So now you see the light. Hey, stand up for your right. Come on, get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Most people think great God will come from the sky, take away everything and make everybody feel high. But if you know what life is worth, you would look for yours on earth. And now you see the light. You stand up for your rights. Yeah. Get up, stand up. Yeah, yeah. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Life is your right. Get up, stand up. So we can't give up the fight. Stand up for your right. Lord, Lord. Get up, stand up. Keep us traveling on. Don't give up the fight. Yeah.
You're sick and tired of your ism, schism, game, dine and go to heaven in Jesus' name, Lord. We know when we understand, Almighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So now we see the light. What you gonna we gonna stand up for our rights.
Yeah.
So you better get up,
Stand up in the morning.
give it up,
Stand up for your right.
stand up right now.
Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight.
Don't give it up, don't give it up.
Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Get up, stand up. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right.
Ah, when the rain a fall, the ground still tough.
Still tough,
All mama head to tell we things wrong.
things are wrong, yeah.
Now tell me if you see it like me. The words they speak are not true on TV. How can things be getting better when so much people still are suffer? Them say things that get better, but we can't see it. Can't see it, we can't. Them say money are run right and all, but back you still a feel it. Still a feel it. Can't sleep at night because we stress out. Every month and data but kick out. Make our hands now meet. People line up on street. Change is what we need. Tell me if you're going through this, working all day and night and still can't live a good life. Tell me if you're going through this, the money where you make done before it reach your hand, my friend. Tell me if you're going through this. Now no money for gas stars, so you can't to drive your car. Tell me if you're going through this. Every day I wonder if no better life for them for you. Them say things that get better, but we can't see it. Can't see it, we can't. Them say money I run right and all, but back you still a feel it. Still a feel it. Can't sleep at night because we stress out. Every month and data but kick out. Make our hands now meet. People line up on street. Change is what we need. Tell me if you're going through this, working up overtime and still can't pay your bills on time. Tell me if you're going through this, the work you work so hard, still can't feed you them on your yard. Tell me if you're going through this, tears run from your eye when you look over your life at night. Are you going through this? Every day I wonder if no better life for them for you. Them say things that get better, but we can't see it. Can't see it, we can't. Them say money I run right and over
No better, no day, they feel real.
Things that get better, but we can't see it. Can't see it, we can't. Them say money a run right, I know, but back you still a feel it. Still a feel it. Can't sleep at night because we stress out. Every month and that talk about kick out. Make our ends now meet. People lying up on street. Change is what we need. Them say things that get better, but we can't see it. Can't see it, we can't. Them say money a run right, I know, but back you still a feel it. Still a feel it. Can't sleep at night because we stress out. Every month and that talk about kick out. Make our ends now meet. People lying up on street. Change is what we need.
CTBC once again, yeah. Don Corleone, yeah.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration, Styles FM 96.1 with Sista P. It's styly, it's fiery. Jennifer Barrett said that.
Portlanders, Acan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For complete auto repair and service, visit or call Acan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
Architects, draftsmen, and surveyors, get your drawings printed in high-quality professional standards. We can satisfy your printing needs. Whether it is for presentation to your clients or for submitting building and subdivision application, make it VJ Printing Services. Whether drawing by hand or with computer-aided softwares, we will plot your negatives and print the copies as you need. We do high-quality white paper printing that is water-resistant and never fades, unlike traditional blueprint. For more information, call VJ Printing at 893-2266.
Gone but not forgotten. Condolence goes out to all of those who have lost a loved one.
Courtney presents Gone But Not Forgotten. This Saturday, June 8th, Paradise Club Junta comes alive. It's the Durant Family Memorial. Daphne, Marcia, Jephthah, Veronica, and Willie. It's their memorial. You can't afford to miss it. John Town comes alive. Food and refreshments on sale. Music by Soldier Mix with Fat Man. Also Captain Bacon, Colin Anthony from Stars FM. This is one you can't afford to miss. Come and enjoy good oldies music while we reflect and reminisce.
Buenos tardes. Oh, you say good afternoon in Spanish again? You don't have to worry, man. All the day got Berks Academy. Shop #1 West Palm, Port Antonio. Them specialize in Italian, French, German, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Portuguese language. So all you have to do is visit the office or call 568-0596 or 542-8039. Flexible payment plan is available and classes start June 10th. So me I go down like a child learn some language, yeah.
This is Styles FM.
is Kwesi Sante from GH. I'm listening to Spiritual Vibrations with Sista P on Stars 96.1 FM.
Just like to acknowledge the listeners over there on our homeland, the continent. Don Meritson and Henry, I don't know if you say Safe or Safe in Nigeria. And Michael Asante from none other from, you hear the name Asante, means that he is from Ghana. As a matter of fact, it's not just Asante, it's Asante Yeboah in Ghana. And I do believe, in other words, that Asante Yeboah would be an Ashanti name. Which probably means that he's from Kumasi. You see? And the Ghana people, I come there enough time, you know. I know what go on to Ghana, you know. All right. But give thanks to Cousin Lisa for providing me with this information. And as we listen to Oliver Mitukudzi from Zimbabwe, always soothing. Love my Oliver Tuku from Zimbabwe, you know. So Zimbabwe have a whole heap of music, you know. Whole heap of music. Trust me. Peter Mackenzie, you don't know it's a Spiritual Vibrations program can't go on without you. Where you there?
Africa, boy. A Sister P come again, yeah. She teaches us about everything spiritual, Africa and the world work. Sister P, teach them, Sister P.
Music from Benin, Angelique Kidjo, and Benin is a small country in West Africa. It is bordered by Togo, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, and Niger. Benin's population is approximately 9.05 million. The official language of Benin is French. In other words, the French were their colonizers. The French were the ones who went there and captured their land. And there are many. I've been to Benin and I can identify that we have been told that there are several... The majority of Jamaican people are Ashanti. After visiting Benin and Togo, I do not believe that, because we look so much like the people from Benin and from Togo. And Benin people, this is where the religion voodoo, which is called voodoo, is practiced. And don't make them fool you. You see, when my people don't know something, them call it something bad. Voodoo is not obia. Voodoo is a religion. Them don't tell you so the Catholic priests them go and do for them something just like the voodoo people. No, you don't hear that. But it's the same something. So we could just learn together, no? Voodoo is not obia, and these things is not something. It's a people them religion. Religion. Where them acknowledge everything in our nature. Pure religion them we have over here is only one thing them tell you: hang up a white Jesus on the wall. That probably made in China. And you go and buy it and you put it up on the wall. So I could just learn to respect the people them something. Yes, it's your fault if you send me a shout out and I say it and you don't hear it, and then I'm not going to say it again. I'm sorry.
Ife,
them say, come on. This is the dance floor is now open for those of us who really into it and love the exercise and love the African music.
Mami nyasa
gonna conquer. David, David, Epia, don't quit. Who said my bra? Shabby, my man gonna conquer. David, David, baby, mami nyasa, mami nyasa, mami nyasa, mami nyasa, mami nyasa. Ansa na mada, baby, mami nyasa, mami nyasa, mami nyasa.
Yes, we're listening to Kofi B from Ghana, West Africa. Yes, Michael Asante, you can tell the whole of Ghana that you're listening to Styles FM and that You hear Sista P playing Kofi B. And I can tell them that it's the same Sista P that used to be the Jamaican representative for Panafest, the board member for Panafest, who used to come there a lot. You can make them know, say it's me, same one. All right?
And I'm mission is to get tight. Open the pulla. And I open the tea, don't go. Open the pulla. And I open the tea, don't go.
And to all the Jamaicans living in Ghana, Walder Ab, blessed good morning. And to those of you who don't know, Rita Marley lives in Ghana, in the Aquapim area. And we have Jamaicans who left here in 1843 and moved to Ghana, so this is nothing new. Their area is Akrapong in the Aquapim region, and they went there. In fact, they mashed up the country with Christianity, mash it up. Because of them carried there when the people them couldn't find nobody else to go there. The was the whole family, was 6 families from Jamaica and 1 from Antigua.
She keep you the really shy. I see how you moving there. You better just stay in line. All I wanna do is just make you mine. You make my heart beat like playing rhyme. Now you wanna leave and say goodbye. Africa lady, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't face it. Love me baby, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't face it. She done do me right.
Cash says, hi Sista P, I so enjoy this music beat. Only for Jamaican females would dance to these rhythms. Oh, how royal and respectful they would look. Give thanks, Tash. there, good morning. Thought you were at work. Okay, good to know that you're tuned in. Have yourself a blessed day. Lisa, you never tell me who this music come from, which one of the country them, but boy, I love this one, you know. And to you ladies out there, you know, when summertime come and school start up back and they picking them at home, we're starting up back with aerobics class, you know, and it's these music we do aerobic too. But with for them next people music, we do music, aerobics to our music.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration, Styles FM 96.1 with Sista P. It's styly, it's fiery. Jennifer Barrett said that.
Portlanders, Akan Auto Technology, located at 33 Bombrook Crescent, Port Antonio. Visit us for all your auto repair and servicing. We offer computerized wheel alignment, computerized wheel balancing, suspension checks, AC repair, inspection, and all your auto repair needs. For a complete auto repair and service, visit or call Akan Auto Technology today at 715-5205. And remember, we are located at 33 Bombrook Crescent.
For the best quality in sound reinforcement and backlining, Native Audio. We have professional engineers with over 20 years of experience. So call us and we'll take care of your parties, wedding receptions, barbecues, conferences, and small stage shows. Crystal clear sound, Native Audio. Our prices are the best. Call us at 871-5212. That's 871-5212. Native Audio. We make your events audible.
Mr. Brown, the work material done, you know. What me fi do?
Check Robinson's and Sons Hardware, man. Them have everything you need and more. They are at 18 West Palm Avenue, Port Antonio, Portland. Paints, nails, doors, everything to meet your hardware needs and much more. Call them at 993-9763 or 382-6209 and email them at sandarhardware@gmail.com.
Mr. Brown, me get everything we need quick and fast. Sure, maybe we could have just stopped the chatting so we could have done the work just as fast.
What was that, Johnny?
No, man. We just say Robinson and Son are going good.
Robinson's and Sons Hardware. We are always here to serve you.
Yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm playing back this music, but hear what happened now. It named African Lady, and an African lady is here in the studio with me. But not only just the African lady part of it. You hear me talk about doing aerobics to African music? And she teach me aerobics. So, me have to make her hear when me a play now. I'm a graduate, you know. And so, I want her hear for music where we do aerobics too.
She wanna chop my pee, do I look like square? I mean, do you really care? Just make sure she keep you, don't really share. I see how you moving there. You better just stay in line. All I wanna do is just make you mine. You make my heart beat like playing rhyme. Now you wanna leave and say goodbye. African lady, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't face it. Love me baby, you know say you drive me crazy. I can't let you do me shady. The things that you do don't face it. She don't do me right, oh. But she just spent my money, oh. I'm gonna tell my
Taria just sent me a text because Taria used to listen to the program a lot, and then she was working, so she just texts me. So I said, when she texts me, I was very surprised to know that Taria was listening to the program because I know that she was at work. Taria said I'm sending her home because she was not dressed appropriately for corporate America. Taria, that is why we have to left out a Babylon system, and that is why we have to leave all of these different. We have to find something else to do, because them won't tell you everything. What you have to wear, what you have to, everything. They won't tell you everything. They won't run your life, but that is how it goes as long as you're dependent on them. Okay, in studio with me is an African lady, Sharon Harris, who we all know as Toto. And when you talk about sports in the parish of Portland, you're talking about Toto. If you're talking netball, it's Toto. If you're talking primary school sports, it's Toto. If you're talking high school sports, it's Toto. I mean, everything. Everything. So, me now, Toto is here with me this morning. I have to beg her to come, but I'm my sister, and I'm tell you, anytime you call for Toto, she now let me down, She now let me down, no matter how me last minute. Also, Toto helps us at Fewison thing, where she make the picnic them run up and down and do them, them egg and spoon and sack on them something there. So, but right now she's in the middle of what you have right now, Toto.
As we speak, we have the Portland In-Sport Primary School netball competition. We have some games on for today. We also have the Portland In-Sport Business House football competition being played at this time with all of 22 teams participating. In the netball, we have 16 teams participating. 16 teams.
It's primary school?
Primary school across the parish, from as far east as Hector's River and as far west as Windsor Castle. Mm-hmm. And for the Business House football competition, we have 22 teams participating. Of course, we have teams with the likes of the Portland Co-op Credit Union, Bank of Nova Scotia, JPS, Water Commission, the merchandisers, the fishermen.
Right across the board.
Right across the board,
yes,
because
yes.
we do not want, we have to be careful not to try to segregate or to, what should I say? Discriminate
yes.
against any job.
Uh-huh.
So it from the highest to the lowest. We have the taxi men as well.
That's good because them need sports, Because
Yes.
them sit down in the taxi all day long and
Right.
they say, oh, so my brethren, them I get some big belly.
Right. And
yeah.
Right. So all in all, we at the Institute of Sports are trying to find a way to foster better relationship between communities and businesses, to encourage a positive outlet for energy, also to promote a valuable pastime for players and spectators. As I say that in the evenings, when you pass Boundbrook, you will think that it's a big stage show going on there.
Wow.
The way the people are so receptive to this league. It's also, this event is also used as a buffer to other competition. Of course, where we can also identify talents that can be nurtured and exposed on the national or even the international circuit. So it is serving its purpose. We also have domino competition being played every Sunday.
About that one,
yes, and we just completed the Portland in Sports domino competition, and it was won by Lionheart. After a very long season,
Where is Lionheart?
Lionheart is located in Breastwork.
Okay.
They beat the then defending champion Eastern Strikers from Folly Road.
Mm-hmm.
And they have crowned themselves champions a few weeks ago. And a week after that, on the 11th of May to be exact, we had the New York All-Star Domino team here.
Oh.
So from that competition, we selected our better players from within the parish to form the parish team, of course, that will play against the US team, the Cayman team, and also the British team, which comes here on an annual basis.
When do they come here? Because that should be very exciting.
Okay, I can tell you that the New York team comes here May of every year.
Mm-hmm.
The Cayman team is looking to come in October. and of course the British team in December.
Oh, that sounds very exciting. Let me ask you one question. I always love find out about my hometown, you know. Hope they have no domino people, them.
Yes, they did have a domino team, but they, for whatever reason, they have not participated this year because in Oak Bay, the strong man behind the domino was Mas Gussie, Augustus Pilgrim.
You know, man, tell me about Mas Gussie, man.
Which is now deceased.
Yes,
May his soul rest in peace.
Yes,
and he was really the backbone behind the Oak Bay team.
Yes.
And since his passing, nobody has been willing to really take up the mantle. But there has been some spill off because in Shrewsbury and Fruitful Vale, we didn't have a domino team. And since the passing of Mas Gussie, one have emerged, and of course some of the players are over there playing. So dominoes being played in that area. So it's not left out.
Okay.
So that is as far as domino. We have a domino competition just began last week Sunday because we don't want the players to really stray.
Yes.
And of course there are other competitions domino competitions playing in other parishes. And if we don't ensure that our league is being played and say at a level where the players would want to stay and not migrate to other parishes, then you find that we put in place now a domino competition being played every Sunday at Town Talk upstairs. It's called the Roadblock Domino League, and of course that is being sponsored by the Portland Domino Association along with Roadblock Entertainment that come in the form of
Headache, yes. Yes.
Yes.
You know, Headache it is a youth that you really have to respect, you know.
Yes, it's like you can't resist him, you know.
Always have something going on from him know him from him little.
Yes, and I'm really proud to say that we have 2 players in the form of male domino players playing for the Jamaica team right now. And we also have 3 players from Portland that made the female domino team in Jamaica.
Pick them up, not all. Call out them name and
Big
pick
up
them up.
Danet and Peaches and Tamara.
Which part them live?
They are from
community?
East Portland,
East
Manchoney,
Portland.
Long Road, and so forth. So.
Hey, that is good, man.
So
but may always have something. So, you know, like big up yourself. But didn't you play on the football team?
Yes, you know. If my memory serves me correctly. Yes, I played for Jamaica.
Yes, talk about
for many,
that.
many years. You know?
Many moons. Many moons. Those were very exciting times for Portland.
Actually, I was the first female footballer that represented Jamaica from the parish of Portland.
Of course, yes.
And it was a long journey, tough, rugged, hard. Journey, but I think I conquered.
Of course you did. You made a name for yourself, and I remember going to Lynch Park.
Yes.
To see a football game where you played.
Yes.
And trust me, I don't remember when I was playing somebody from either Spanish Town or Kingston. There was this goalkeeper, I think, for the next side or defense side. Yes. About 300 pounds.
Oh yes.
You remember that game?
I remember her. She's called Tyson.
And every toe move on the field, you only hear toe. And even if me never know toe, me did have to know toe that day. But boy, that is very good toe. And you know, congratulations to you and the fact that you are so committed to sports and empowering the youths through sports. A few weeks ago, we were talking about the condoms in schools and stuff like that. And my whole thing about it was that use that money to make the youths find something to do with them time.
Yes. Because we really want the youths to really exert their energies in a very positive way.
Yes.
Because the youths in school, they don't have a job. Or will they exert their energy? If not sport, it's gonna be something else.
Standing on the corner.
Right.
Digging out them hand middle.
Right.
You know, or just giving trouble period.
That's right.
Into gangs and so forth.
Right.
So it is, sports is such an important part. And it's a very important part of our culture.
Right.
Yes.
Sports have the power to change the world. It have the power to inspire.
Yes.
Sports have the power to unite people in a way that it's really amazing.
Only music can do that.
Right.
Only music can do it.
Yes.
But yes. And I want to tell you something, not even the music so much as the sports in a sense, because music might do it in one way, but sports do it in a different way.
Because the music, yes, definitely, the music is the music, and woe be unto those who don't really love music.
But I'm sorry for them. And people who want to sit down in Jamaica and listen to classical music. It's not yours. It's not your soul.
Leave it alone.
It is not your soul.
Right. So sports can also awaken hope where there was previously only despair.
Yes.
That is why I try to encourage the parents at all times that try as you may, not all our kids are going to make it academically.
No,
so allow your kids to be rounded kids. I wasn't one of the brightest child in
Me
school.
never like school. I tell the people that every day. I never like school.
Every day you couldn't find me on the play field. But it pays off.
Yes.
It really did.
There? Yes. That was your thing.
Yes.
I always try to encourage parents, and say, find out what it is that your child likes to do.
And not get them to like what you necessarily
want. Everybody can be doctor and lawyer and something.
There you
and
go.
Kind of something. If your child even say, you know something, I would like to be an environmental engineer, which probably mean a garbage man.
Yes.
Just make him be the best that he can or the best that she can. I want to tell you something. What a beauty it is when I see some sisters now, some women working on the garbage truck and when them pick up and them throw.
Yes, man.
And
it's a beautiful sight.
Yes, you know, people, hey, nobody no better than nobody. You think the doctor can clean up the garbage? The garbage man can't do the doctor working and the doctor can't do the garbage. Nobody no more important. Everybody is the same.
Right.
Yes.
So that is it. We also have to come on stream the basic school football competition. We played last year for the very first time.
That must
basic
be something
school,
to see.
Yes, the basic school includes players from age 3 to age 5 because we have to start at the cradle.
Yes.
Because if you ask me, I think that in Jamaica we play our football from the top down.
You're
and
right
therefore,
about that.
I really, really want to reverse that and let us play our football from the bottom up. Because that is why we are getting the results we are now getting, because there's no foundation. The foundation is not solid enough. So when the children reach like high school, that's the time they're really trying to get into the technical aspect of it, trying to pass a ball properly because they have learned it the wrong way, because it started out wrong. And everything is now manifesting itself at the national level. So I am here to reverse that and to ask everybody to allow us to play our football from the bottom
From
up.
the bottom. But that makes sense. But you know what they're talking about from the top. The other day I was reading an article in one of the Sunday papers and they interviewed all of the reggae players. I don't know, I shouldn't say all, but maybe about a dozen of them, the reggae boys. And they asked, one of the questions was they asked each one of them, what was the last piece of music you were listening? None of them said reggae. None of them said reggae. And I'm saying to myself, if your soul not into the soul of the country, all you expect to go out there and do nothing.
That's right.
Call yourself something different then.
That's right.
If reggae is not important to you, reggae is important to us as our national music. And you, when you play for the national team and it's not reggae you listening to, something wrong with that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Got to be wrong.
Yeah, something wrong with that.
Got to be
And you know what? It manifests itself.
Right.
I was also saying to Toe, you know that when you go to Africa, you see the little picnic them everywhere you go, people playing football.
Right.
Every in a little open space, people playing football.
Right.
And that manifests itself where, look at how many African countries reach to the World Cup.
That's right.
You know?
And then again, the mentality have a lot to do with where they reach.
Yes. It's seasoning them and them playing for them country, you know.
Right, because in those other countries, they put country first.
Yes. Them not even
we put self first.
Yes, we put self first.
Right.
And they're not even playing like for them individual country that much, you know.
Right.
Them playing for Africa. Yes. Yeah, for
well,
love
that
them,
really
man.
means something to them.
Means something to them.
Because, can I tell you something? Yes, I know that the Jamaican national anthem, good one, all right, cool. But I didn't start to appreciate the national anthem until I started traveling the world playing football for Jamaica.
Yes. Or the flag.
That is when I really, really started to appreciate our anthem and our flag.
Yes.
Because it means so much to me outside of Jamaica.
Just last week I was talking about how Jamaicans outside of Jamaica are more patriotic than us here. You see Jamaicans who live outside of Jamaica, you think them when come here and pass people yard and dash down piece of paper there so I just take out them something and urinate in front of them. Not doing that.
They're not doing it.
They're not doing that. And it's the same thing, the article that I was reading said them name more yam, more ackee and saltfish, more of all of these things than we do down here.
Right.
You know, and they feel so proud. And them say even like when you're in the Bronx in New York, I mean like you can talk nothing bad about Jamaica, you're gonna lose your life.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And just as you said, when I have represented Jamaica overseas, I have to tell you it's not so much the anthem, but the flag.
Yes.
I have been in situations where I've had to walk with that Jamaican flag around large stadium.
Yes.
Anybody listening from Ghana will know what I'm talking about. And the sense of pride that comes over you.
Yes. Sometimes it brings tears.
It brings tears, yes. I have. It has brought tears to my eyes.
Me too.
Yes,
that makes two of us.
Yes. It is. And if we could just get that sort of patriotism here, you think the politician could have come tell we're nothing down here?
Not at all.
We have to empower ourselves that feeling that we have outside. And you Jamaicans listen over there, you know, we want to come home, you know. Come help this fight where we fighting, you know.
Yes.
Nobody thinks so we go and sit down here and hold this thing open for you and you don't do nothing. You have to help us. Because this thing cannot stay the way it is.
Not at all.
Yes, so.
Yes, so the football thing, it's been a long, hard and difficult journey. And in life, we just have to go for what we really want because my journey started way back in could have been about 1990. You know, when I went to the National Stadium for the very first time, I can remember quite vividly. Reno and Arnett Garden was playing a Premier League final. That time it used to be sponsored by Craveney. As it was Craveney Premier League, and a female team played the Curtain Raiser. That's Boogie Girls. Then Barry G, the Boogie Man, he had a female team called the Boogie Girls.
The Boogie Girls,
and they played against the other top team in Jamaica called the Wildcats. And that's the first time I saw a female play football. I was in the stand, and when I saw it, I ran down on the cycle track where they were, and I went over to the coach, and I said to the Jamaica coach, I said, Coach, you know, I would like to play football. And the coach said, can you play? I said, no, but if given the opportunity, I know I'll do well. And he said, tell you what, this team, I'm preparing to leave Jamaica for the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks for the World Cup qualifying round. Which parish are you from? I say, I'm from Portland. He said, why not go back there and start something because we're trying to spread female football all across Jamaica. And I came to Portland. I said, oh, can I start? Where will I start? When will I start? But the when wasn't so difficult because I know it would have been immediately.
Yes, but it was a where.
So I targeted some girls who look tomboyish.
Blackie.
Yes, Blackie and the likes of her, man. Those girls.
But those two sisters in name again, the two that used to live around from me, Barbara daughters, used to live around the corner there from me.
Oh, that's Kerry and Ingrid.
Yes.
Buckmaster them. And I targeted girls like those because I know my job would have been easier if I targeted the tomboys. And yes, we get the girls and there was nobody to train us. And at that time, Shabarang sang it just out on the scene, trailer load of girls. And we used to go to Bound. But the then Paul Stamp, president of the Portland Football Association, I approached him and he gave me 7 footballs and said, go on your way. And every evening I put the balls in a bag and we all go down to public and broke with toe, kick off with toe, whatever, because we didn't have the know-how. And then I went to Paul Stamp and because I know that something got to be wrong. Because if when you kick a ball with your toe and your toe break or sprain or whatever, and people still continue to play football, regardless,
the passion.
It means that we must be doing something wrong. So I went to him and he told me that I should go and do a coaching course. I didn't want it to go, but so I told him that I didn't have the money. He said, I'll pay you the money. and he paid the money. I went to St. Thomas, did the coaching course. I was very successful. I moved on to the Jamaica coaching school, where we had over 367 coaches. I was the only female.
What?
And after that, now only 20 would have been allowed to go on to the advanced course in Cuba. And I was in that 20. I did the advanced course, and I came back, and then I could impart some knowledge to my players, and I became.
What's happening with that now, too?
The female football. The female football in the parish, we're really trying to revive the parish team, or trying to go to the schools. The schools have a school competition, 2, as a matter of fact. Darrell Vaz sponsor one, and Portland Issa sponsor one. So from that now we want to get some girls to really farm back there, because youth is the future. And we really want to use the youth as a stepping stone. And just to go back to my little experience, and I came and started coaching the parish team, name ourselves Portland Women Strikers. We were very tough by then. Now the Jamaica Women's Football Association heard of us, and they said they're coming to Portland to get a match with us. They were scouting for players. They had a large trophy for the most valuable player for the day. And can I tell you that I got that trophy?
Congratulations.
And I also got a letter immediately to join the Jamaica national football team for women. So that makes me the first female out of the parish of Portland to make the Jamaica team. And
something to be very proud
of.
Too.
And then just after that came Blackie and Irma, and there was another one from Buff Bay side, Mallory and so forth. So we were all there, rough time.
I can imagine, because I mean, like, that's not what they're used to. Females, they're used to males, and you see them, they keep it up.
Right.
Jamaica, the woman, them when they did make World Cup, then they really keep up that thing properly, because women take things more. When I have time for go drink a rum bar and all them something and chat foolishness on roadside.
What happened now is that, or what did not happen is that a lot of investment wasn't done where the females are concerned, because the focus was on the male football.
Yes.
Still is. On the male football. So when I got
when them losing.
Yes. So when I went through everything and I analyzed and did the assessment, I said, it's worth trying again, but for somebody else who is hungrier than me.
Yes.
So I came back and I started to. I was now coach of the assistant coach to Neville Burtis Bell for the Jamaica under 23 female team. So.
Okay, Toto. Toto is your aunt? Oh, Toto. Toto. Okay, Toto, take this call. Yes, so well, that is so. We have listeners in Greece. We have listeners all over. There's a message right now from Anthony Gitchmo in Kenya, Africa.
Okay.
You can put up that for me, please, Cassidy. Anthony in Kenya says, hello, Sister P. Greetings as always from Kenya's capital, Nairobi, saying continue with the good work. Bless. We have listeners from all over the world, too.
So that was my niece, nephew, sister-in-law, and brother in New York, Brooklyn, New York, to be exact. 1014 Park Place. Big up yourself, Marcia, Shane, Amanda, Puppet, Tracy, everybody in New York that knows me. Big up on yourself. And
yes.
they are also sending happy birthday to me. Today happens to be my birthday as well.
You never tell me when I ask if I come. At least
a lot of things I don't tell you, Sister P. A lot of things I don't tell you.
Today what? June 6th.
June 6th.
Okay.
Don't forget that now. 6,
no, I won't forget that.
Yes. So I'm supposed to be a big woman now.
Yep. What? You reach there?
Yeah. Next year I'll be there.
Well, I taught them something there, so.
Next year I'll be there.
If anybody ever see Toto, you know. Toto look like she's 18. You hear all of these things that she talk about that she do? She look like she's 18, trust me. And
big 18, right?
Yeah. I tell anybody, I will never stop calling her name because even when I was living in Port Antonio, I had to move. I never want to move. You know why? Because I never want to miss Toto aerobics class. All when me living in one place where me catch up. And when rain come, it flood me out. But you see that class in the morning, it was like the most important thing in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what it meant to me.
Yes.
But Tom, let me ask you this now. I noticed that there is a resurgence, which I feel very good about, in female cricket.
Yes. Female cricket is on the rise now because of the advent Stephanie Taylor.
Yes.
So we're really trying to ride on the back of Stephanie Taylor because that's a perfect springboard for us to where we could really start our cricket. And a lot of the females in Port and they have really, really gravitated towards this.
I see.
They are so enthused because I've watched them. They have trained, and we must say thanks to Mr. Miller, Mr. Delroy Miller. He is the pioneer behind this, and I think female cricket is here to stay, you know.
I tell you,
I
they
don't
have
know
a
what
team
you think.
from Swift River. One day I'm in my yard and I hear this noise passing and they boom, and carrying on. And my brethren Saxy was driving. I said, Saxy, what going? Saxy said, what? We just go down so and beat some girl down so from a cricket team at the thing right now.
That's right.
And you know, it was they were so proud.
Yes.
And you know, you cannot see these people going sideways. You're not saying that some people will fall off.
Right.
But it gives, when you have something that you're so proud of, you think you're going to talk about getting pregnant at 16 or something like that with a baby that you cannot afford to take care of. You have something to do. Yeah, man. But I like how you said that you target the tomboy looking girls. Because they are the ones.
They are the ones.
Yes.
You see, and the future definitely looks bright for female cricket. And so I think the next 5 years should be spent dovetailing all competition played in the parish, so that of course we can get the best talent that we can really get in the parish of Porter.
We could just take a break and just run the ads and we come back to this.
Okay.
Boy, no start. Oh, you say good afternoon in Spanish again? You don't have to worry, man. All the day got Berks Academy. Shot #1, West Palm, Port Antonio. Them specialize in Italian, French, German, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Portuguese language. So all you have to do is visit the office or call 568-0596 or 542-8039. Flexible payment plan is available and classes start June 10. So me I go down like a try learn some language, y'all.
I'm on the go, I'm on the go. I'm on the go, I'm on the go.
You've been standing like that beside the radio all day. Haven't you heard about Styles FM on the go?
With Styles FM on the go, you can listen to your favorite programs by calling the USA number 213-992-4360. If you're in the UK, it's 020-3670-1330.
It's that easy? Wow! Styles FM on the go? I like it.
Relive the music memories. Solid Gold Style Sundays from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. with your host, Captain Baker on your favorite station, the People Station, Stars FM 96.1. Reminisce on the past with the music. Flashback on what it is that was. It's the program you don't want to miss on a Sunday. Solid Gold Stars from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You join me. Let us recap the music of yesteryear. Cool.
Live the best music experience.
Lumber, cement, steel, plyboard, plates, cups, shower curtain, sheet. Then this now go take me all day, man.
Daddy, mommy say I must go a business depot.
I need to find somewhere with ample parking space, gives discounts, does delivery, and has the most courteous staff.
Why, Daddy Duffy?
Yes, Builders Depot, right at Industrial Estate, Longwall in Barnes Bay. I call them at 715-3128 or 284-3337.
Because let me tell him, we got Builders Depot over there, so.
Check them out.
Builders Depot, once you need it, we have it.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration.
I am not tired of living, and I'm not scared of dying. So I don't say unto you, Jolly, Rastafari, as I would say, you know.
Yes, Toto, Tario in Florida is wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes, just to show you that we have people listening from, I tell you, from all over. Some of them don't even, I don't even know. So much text is there, I can't get to clear them one by one. But
so it is.
Yes. Anything that is coming up or anything that is you find important other than the fact that there was this youth that used to play for Titchfield. I won't call any names. And I noticed that he wasn't playing. And I said to his mother, why is he not playing? And he said, boy, I don't want him to play football. So I said, so what, you have $1 million for him to go to college? No, I don't have $1 million to go to college. But it is so important that especially those of us, well, we call ourselves poor people, because the whole way are poor people, to see sports as a way out. If it's a way out that can get you an education. Not just the money in your pocket, but yes, through scholarships and so forth. And why parents would want to keep. There's a young girl that I know from a community that I used to live in. And when I had school, you could see that there were a few youths that had it. Even though we weren't really professional or anything, but we used to just have that because I always saw that as a way. And I know this girl could have done high jump. And she reached the Titchfield and she started with track. And because she lived so far, and when night come and rain season and all that, she just couldn't go any further. And I look at her now, and I said, what a pity. What a pity. Yes.
Because they didn't try to support her in her time of need. She was really crying out, but nobody stopped to listen.
Yes.
So that's the result we get when we operate like that.
So anything else you want to tell the listeners
coming
before
up,
you go?
because I can tell you that sponsors have awakened to the fact that much more benefit can be derived from sponsorship. With the scarcity of the advertising dollar, they too are making new demands on the organizers of sports, and it is our obligation and best interest to be able to respond. And of course, can I tell you that the Port and Co-op Credit Union are responding in a positive way to the Portland Community Netball Competition that is coming on stream. It will kick off this Saturday with a big opening ceremony and dress parade. We'll march from all of 20 teams. We'll march from the old marina in Port Antonio to the town square, where of course we will have the official opening ceremony and dress parade, followed by a one-day rally in the town square. The reason for the town square is because netball at the community level has been dormant for some time now.
Yes.
And therefore, the Portland Credit Union, co-sponsored with the Institute of Sports, have come on stream to really allow our young ladies. As I said to the Portland Credit Union, most of your members are ladies.
Yes.
So
that's true.
This
that's
could be
so
your
true.
way of giving back to them.
Of course, yes.
So this Saturday at 1 p.m., at the town square, and this is really to bring an awareness, to really sensitize. You understand? And of course, to allow the Port and Co-op Credit Union to get their mileage, which they truly
Them
deserve.
big up,
Because
yes.
they are really putting a lot into sports development. They do the Portland track and field meet.
What?
Over the years, and of course, Portland was the defending champion last year. They came third this year in the entire
Oh,
island.
yes. Track and
they are
field.
doing very well. They have also sponsored the Portland knockout football competition in excess of $1 million. So Portland Credit Union, they are really playing their part in giving back
Mr.
to our
Blackwood,
community.
big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Mr. Blackwood, Mr. Morrison, and your
Mr.
team.
Morrison, yeah.
And I am really going to
Yes.
use this opportunity to implore the private sector to come out in support of sponsorship and sports development. We have 40 teams participating in the primary school football competition, thanks to Lime. 40
Very good.
teams in the parish of Portland.
Yes.
And of course, the name of the game is really changing because our champion for this year is Manchonil All-Age School from East Portland. And they went and represented the parish and they did us proud. It has changed from the old central
That's Port
sporting,
Antonio,
right?
yes.
That's Port Antonio. And of course, can I tell you that our primary school netball defending champion, they are record. But we are yet to see what happens this year. We have some games on today, tomorrow. We'll be playing the final later this month. But things are going on with the primary school sports is concerned. And for the business house, the football is on its way. Sister P, I would like you to take a peep one evening at Bound Book Pavilion, and then you'll have a better idea of what I'm talking about. Anytime between 4 until it gets dark.
When I come in, one of
And
them
of course, the Domino, Business House Domino will come on stream. And the Business House Netball also is to come on stream. And the track and field meet. Because we want to bring a whole holistic approach towards our people. And therefore, we want the people who will dress in the jacket and tie and sit in the air condition to just get up and just come get active.
Yes.
Once more.
Yes.
Because that's the way of the world right now. Because
Unless we put them there.
Yes, we put it there, but
It's
we don't
our
put it
money.
there to stay.
That's right.
So the onus is on me as the organizer of sports to really get you out of your comfort zone, get you out there to unwind, to de-stress, and the rest will be history.
What about, for instance, now, because I see young people, what about young people who are not doing anything coming to volunteer? Is there anything that they can do to volunteer, be around you and volunteer? Anything that they can do?
Yes, I would really welcome the idea because I have work packed to the roof as I speak, especially for the schools because I have to complete all the schools competition. This year I couldn't do any primary school.
You mean the paperwork and all that?
Yes. And
you know
also
who me
the groundwork.
talking out there, you know. You know who me talking. So me know say you're looking for work, but it's a good way to start is to volunteer your
Because
services.
there's where I
and
started.
trust me. Somebody come into your toe. She know, she listening to me.
Yes, I would welcome it because anywhere that I could really impart some knowledge,
Yes.
I'll be more than happy to really do
You
that.
can play sports, but
because
holy little paperwork, and this is how you find yourself in the system. No, but you stay in your yard, nobody not gonna feel sorry for you.
Right, because sports
what
will
day,
not
what day
only
you need her?
include
Just tell me, she coming
today.
back.
Today is a good day because it's my birthday.
Put on
so
your
I'll
clothes.
be at my best today.
Put on your clothes. Where she must come?
Royal Mall, Port Antonio, shop number 6.
All right.
And
What
Sister P,
time?
as I leave the studio.
Today, hope be.
So it depends on you.
To come in,
what
man.
time you will let me go?
Well,
So Sister P,
we're just running up here now, you know? Yes.
I can tell you that in terms of sports, we will not always find people who are physically active can deal with it.
Yes.
But of course, out in sports, we find very good administrators.
Yes.
Very good coaches.
Yes.
Very good spectators.
Yes.
very good referees and umpires. So it's not to go out there and kick and throw the ball. It's not about
there are
that.
different aspects to sports. There is
And
something
of course,
called sports
you can
management.
Be a more rounded person.
Yes.
And of course, I cannot go without mentioning the Fitness Fiesta. Fitness Fiesta is a party with a difference. It's a party where we do aerobics.
When is the next one?
It should have been today.
But
I refuse to get sweaty today.
You mean you don't want me bring some African music and we really dance to this?
So I am going to postpone,
okay.
Of course, with the permission of my fans, postpone until next week, Thursday. But come July, we go back to normalcy.
Yes. And of course, there is Tara over there at Expressions. Right. You want to see her post up on poster. When I come in, you know, come we start me back in my thing. And if them things say because them young and me old.
I cannot overemphasize the importance of exercise.
Cannot.
And the benefits that's there to be derived at.
All these people with the sugar and the high blood pressure and so forth, you know.
We have to just try and live while we are alive, because most of us, when we are dying, we are really trying to live.
Yes.
Which doesn't make much sense at that time.
No, not at all.
So let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food.
And when you eat bad and you get all them something there, I beg God to heal you. Oh, God must heal you and you can heal yourself.
And do remember that the closer it gets to bedtime, the lighter our meal should be.
Okay.
That is why most of us eat the same way. Eat the same thing the same way, do the same thing the same way, and we get the same result the same way.
That's right.
So I really want to encourage my brothers and sisters to really be your own doctor.
Yes.
Be more responsible and start to love self first.
Absolutely, Toe. What a better note to end on. So, you know, so I give enough thanks so you come in.
I'll be coming again.
More, you come again.
It's kind of cool here, you know?
Yeah. More, you come again. And of course, you know, there's lots of people watching us on the internet.
Is that so?
Yes. There's a lot of people watching us and listening to us on the internet.
I didn't know that, Sister
Yeah.
P.
Well, may I have them Roger in Cambria Heights, Ray in Toronto.
Wow.
You have Grace Ball over there in Stone Mountain, Georgia. I mean, talking about people who listen, you know, Rosie from New York who did check in earlier.
Yes.
There are people all over the world. There is no part of the world that people know.
Okay, I see.
Thanks again, Toe.
Yes, I want to big up my fans in New York. See you in August. I'll be coming.
Big things are going on.
Yes.
Give thanks, Toe.
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
man.
most welcome, Sister P.
Yes.
Anytime, call on me.
Yeah, man.
I'll be there.
I definitely will. Because we really want to kind of use the sports now to motivate them.
Right.
Motivate them. Just like, I'm going to text her right now until I put on her clothes and come.
And of course, I really want to put in place a fitness fiesta for kids. Really
That would be good. My goodness, you see some of them, all them get big and buffer already. But just before we go, one thing. The junk that they sell at the school gate.
Yeah.
Are we talking about education? Why the educators only think says just academics? Tell me I have to run. Give thanks.
We have to run, Sister P.
Give thanks.
Enjoy
Enough
the
thanks.
rest of the day.
Yeah, man, you too. And happy birthday.
And
It's a
thanks
night of
to
party.
all who sent me birthday wishes.
Yes.
Enjoy my day with me.
Okay.
Thank
good.
you.
Styles.
Welcome to the sound.
Yes, give thanks to Toto, Sharon Harris for coming in. Very interesting what's happening in the parish. And you know, sometimes you see people walking up and down and you don't realize the important roles that they play in the development of Jamaica. And I mean, just think of it. A lot of people don't know that Toto represented Jamaica in football on an international level.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration.
A clap and your brother is calling out to you. And how do you feel when the sounds of the rhythm a drop and your sister is bawling out to you? What she say? Yeah. Music is a feeling, just a iron little feeling when you're getting down. Music is a feeling, just a irie little feeling when you're getting down.
You're tuned in to Spiritual Vibration.
Just a chuckle and your brother is calling out to you. And when this your time, come and drink up the wine and everybody lock down and jam down is calling out to you. Wah wah way, yeah.
it again. He said, I believe if they have control over the people with rock and roll. I said, I bet they think they can hide the truth. Holding the people from the roots. When they think they have it all their way, here we come and it's a brand new day. Now they better listen what we have to say. You should have seen us when we start to reggae them down. Oh, we reggae down Babylon. Reggae down Babylon. Reggae down apartheid. Reggae down apartheid. Reggae down Babylon. Reggae down Babylon. Reggae down apartheid. Reggae down apartheid. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Reggae down Babylon. Reggae down Babylon. Reggae down apartheid. Reggae down apartheid. Reggae down Babylon.
Presently, you are listening to the spiritual vibrations with your host, Sista P. All tune in, including he, she, and the old lady. Styles FM to the world.
When it comes to filling a prescription, there's only one place that comes to mind. Supercare Pharmacy, 1 Bridge Street, Port Antonio. They offer 12% discounts on all prescriptions, have a truly friendly and caring staff. Not to mention, they have a wide range in household gifts and cosmetic care. And they're open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And they offer the best prices in Port Antonio. And for your convenience, they're open Sundays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or call us at 715-5141. Supercare Pharmacy, the pharmacy that truly cares.
Don't be afraid to build. L&L Projects Limited offers construction and project management services to safeguard developers' investments in buildings and subdivisions of all types and size. We ensure that our clients locally or overseas receive value for money at each stage of the development process. Visit us at Shop 7B, Walker Plaza, Morant Bay, St. Thomas, or call 876-430-9592 or email
lnlprojectsltd@gmail.com.
L&L Projects Limited, experienced in making your construction dream a happy reality.
Join Sista P every Thursday morning on Styles FM 96.1 from 9 a.m. to 12 midday. Sista P, giving you spiritual vibrations.
Mix up a whole heap of pedo. Not be straightened out. Christy Pacologos is a jam blasting lion. Christy Pacologos is a jam blasting lion. Yes, John.
go. I and I longing to go home. Within a red, green and gold robe. Come on, 12 tribe of Israel. Come on, 12 tribe of Israel. No that jam down line. A whole heap of mix up. A whole heap of pedo. Come on, 12 tribe of Israel. Come on, 12 tribe of Israel. No that jam down line. Yes, Jah. Jam blasted lion, Christopher Columbus is a jam blasted lion. Yes, Jah, he's a lion. Yes, Jah, he's a lion. Yes, Jah, he's a lion. Yes, Jah. Yes, Jah,
yes, listeners, this is a new segment that we have added to the program in our extension of having an extra hour. And I am not going to name this segment. I would like listeners to tell me what I should call this segment. And the reason that we're playing Burning Spear, Christopher Columbus, is because that is where we're going to start. You see, when we talk about things like reparations and all of these things, people about and capturing land and all of these things, we just want to tell it in a way that you understand it out there and don't feel bad about yourself. All right. So I could start with Christopher Columbus. That is where we're going to start. Now, the queen that what's your name? Isabella. They sent him out to find India. India where the Indian people come from. And him lost. And him end up in this side of the world. But here what him do now. And him step off of him boat and put up the flag from Spain and say, this belongs to Spain. You hear what I say? Him step off of him boat and take out the flag and put it there so and say, I feel with this. You know what that means? That him was the first capturer. What we know about. Him capture the island, yes sir. Then after now, then the people, the Taino people and the Caribs, they come out, and them see these people. Them very nice to them. I can imagine them give them food or kind of something. And them conniving people from them country. Never do nothing more than kill off the people them. Kill them off. Take what they land.